The Arrowsmith Program has been around now for about 40 years, I guess, and I've been a teacher for 30 of those. So, you know, discovering the Arrowsmith Program has been a life changer for me. Seeing the results from adults and children over the last few years has just been outstanding, and I would never go back to anything else. If you're an adult and you have a learning issue, or you've struggled with something, might be to do with your work or just in everyday life, and you want to address it, please get in touch with us. There is a huge array of programs that we can help you with, just to, you know, maybe tweak something in your brain, or maybe help you understand something better, help you with your memory, help you with working things out, or being able to do a task at the same time as something else. You know, we've had so many inquiries from adults recently that have said, you know, we didn't have anything like this when we were younger, you know, it wasn't accessible for us. And now we're seeing that, you know, despite our age, we can actually change it. You know, we know now that the brain is not fixed. You know, there's heaps of research, you know, there's tons of brain imaging research that we've seen, and it's proven that, you know, if you're working on a specific area of the brain using the Arrowsmith Program, that's using no compensation, no sort of accommodation strategies, then those changes that are made in the brain are permanent. You know, give you a couple of examples. Like last year, a lovely parent of ours who joined the program said that, you know, she, after being away for 2 months for work commitments and returning, she didn't even need to relearn what she learned. It was still at the same point as where she left it 2 months previously. She said that's the first time that's ever happened. So all that learning had been retained. You know, another student, another 30-year-old man who said it was like the fog had lifted, like he always knew there was something else out there, but he just couldn't see it and couldn't access it. And after doing the program full-time, he's now working very successfully in a family business in Auckland. Yeah, it's amazing. It's completely changed his life. You know, so I just think, you know, for the 1 in 5 students in this country who have a learning issue and who could carry on their whole life and have to accommodate accordingly, why should they need to? You know, there's something now here that can be done at home, remotely, for as little as 4 hours a week that could change your life. You know, it's not a massive commitment. It's something that if you commit to, and you know, you've always really wanted to do that, and, you know, create that job opportunity that perhaps has been lingering in the background and you just don't want to touch because you know that there's an aspect of it that you can't do, then, you know, surely you'd want to address that. So it's a very simple process. All you need to do is go onto our webpage, click on the quick links and book a 15-minute free call. That will come through to me, and we can talk very specifically about what your area of weakness is, or what sort of help you need. You know, it's a very flexible program. It's a one-on-one. It's not a generic program that you can just log in and, like, you know, 10 people are doing the same thing. It's totally designed for your brain. So obviously, you know, there's like a slight assessment process that we go through, and just to see what levels you need. And, you know, Arrowsmith has been so specific and robust with their exercises and their research. You know, the proof is here now. You know, you can go on any of the research articles that they've done and see that, you know, the progress is quick. You know, you don't have to wait a year to see your improvements. You know, even last week, one of our students had said that the extra help that they're getting with some tuition, you know, every week they log in with this Zoom call tutor, has said, you know, they have to reteach the student stuff that they'd done the previous week. Well, now, having been on the program just 2 weeks, the tutor has said to them, I can't believe you remembered what I said last week. This is the first time in a year that you've retained what I've told you. And they've said the only thing that's changed is that you've joined Arrowsmith. And they are absolutely delighted with the progress that they've seen. So, you know, we urge you, if there's something that you want to look at, something you want to change in your life, don't feel stuck. You know, your brain isn't stuck. If you want to change it, you can. It's a very simple call. Let's see if we can help you. Look forward to hearing from you.